I like to build. I saw opportunity for maybe if I can get in at Berkmar, we can work on the facilities. We can work on building a feeder program. We can work on maybe building a female identity, a women's sports identity. Not exactly trying to conquer regions or championships, but building a base of self-confidence and enjoying and being part of something that Berkmar's not really known about. An 18-year-old that graduated from Lanier High School, and seeing my daughter come up as a 9th grader. My youngest is coming up. I want to spend a little bit more time, but I didn't want to leave the athletic realm. I wanted to spend some time with both, some quality time. With Kimberly getting an opportunity at Berkmar, we looked at it. Soccer was fun, football's fun, but sometimes there calls a change. We were looking at places for Anna because, being a teacher kind of gives you an opportunity to bring them with you. She ended up going to middle school, enjoyed that. We looked at each other about 3 or 4 weeks before the school started and said, let's just go ahead and get her with us and let's just go ahead and go through with this. I said, she knows the girls, she knows the teachers, she understands what goes on. She can get a chance to be a young leader on the team.
This is my 4th year being at Berkmar.
My dad is Bryan Allen, the head coach at Berkmar softball, and my mom is Kimberly Allen, the assistant coach at Berkmar softball. They never coached me in youth ball. Take it, make it my own. So this is your sport. Having my parents as coaches, it's kind of cool, but they don't let me get away with anything. He treats me like a regular player.
I think she was a little apprehensive at first, but I think she's enjoying it now. I know that the girls have accepted her. She would come to workouts and she would come to practices and stuff like that. So she's actually been around the program since I've been around the program for the last 3 years. So they kind of, Anna, you coming? Anna, you coming? She knows people now. She fits in pretty well.
It brings kind of more like a family touch. We're more brought together as sisters since my parents are coaches. We think of each other as one big family.
I like it that she's there. I like it that he's there. When he was coaching football, we never saw each other. In July, I was like, oh, we'll see you Christmas. And now I see him more, and it's kind of nice.
It's about a 50-minute drive, 50-minute to an hour drive. So we'll discuss everything from what's for dinner to how can we help this girl out. We're worried that she might not be able to make the game. We usually turn the radio off because the news sometimes with the world going on, it can strike tunes that it kind of takes away from family. So it's a lot of time we get to share our ideas and just kind of be a family. She is very, very competitive. She likes to win. And so coming to grips with they don't have a big softball background was hard at first. She loved working with the girls. She loved cutting up with the girls. But when it comes down to it, an athlete wants to compete, wants to be in the best opportunity. And after we had talked about 2 days later, she came up and she said, sometimes God wants us to do some things. And she goes, maybe he wants me to be a leader and test myself and put me in something that I can handle, but I might not be seeing myself right now doing, but I'm not going to question it. So. And that was good. I thought that was a pretty good start for her. And she's kind of been the cheerleader and the little support there system for her. The first thing they had was Cheer 101. Because Anna says, she said, I hate a silent dugout, Dad. So she taught them cheers. She tells them about when you get a certain count, like when you're looking at 3-2, or you got 2 strikes against you, you got to fight. You got to start putting the bat on the ball to defend yourself at the plate. We can say it, but when she says it, well, hey, you're one of us, so it comes across a little easier.
I guess we depend a lot on her because she is very knowledgeable. She picks up the picture, she knows what to say. We just let Anna do it. Well, Anna's been playing since she was 6. Brooke, the pitcher, she's been playing for quite a while. I don't know how long she's been playing. And there's a couple of them that have played rec ball before. Most of them, probably about 85% of them, have only been playing for 2 months. It's huge. Watching one that literally actually has come every single day to every single thing and watching her not be able to throw a ball to actually getting it 60 feet, it's huge. It makes your heart feel good, and I'm like, wow. We are a very competitive family and we don't like to lose. And it's kind of made it a little bit harder to lose. Last Thursday night when we played Lakeside, I mean, we lost, yes, but we saw a lot of fight where there hasn't been a fight before. I can't describe it except that it's awesome.
A bunch of them started up at the beginning of June, learning, hey, this is how you throw a ball. This is how you catch a ball. And they're stepping out on the field with the Brookwoods, the Parkviews, girls that drop $20,000 a year for travel. And my girls are paying for a uniform, or they're paying for, here or there a little bit. We know what we're getting into when we walk onto the field with teams that are similar to us. We want to win those games. We want to compete. But we cannot look at the win as the ultimate goal. It's got to be pitch by pitch. It's got to be throw by throw, catch by catch, hit by hit. And that's what we're teaching these girls. When we go up against the Brookwoods and the Parkviews, how long can we go? Can we stay past the third inning? Can we not get mercy ruled right, quickly, and just keep it in perspective for us? So our JV team is 2-1, and we have a 9th grade team. So we have built the numbers.
We've improved light years from what we used to be. Like the little things, we had girls who didn't know how to throw, didn't know how to catch, and through those 2 months of summer, that they grew so much. It was amazing. So my dad's very into the little things, and he's very good at breaking things down. He kind of like individualizes a plan for each one of the girls. We've been doing well so far. I mean, we've surprised a lot of teams. They're like, oh, Berkmar, they're bad. And we come out in the field and we're actually throwing and catching and hitting. They're like, whoa. It's kind of fun to see.
We've built excitement, and I still have girls coming up saying, can I join the softball team? Can we be a part of this? It seems like the roots are starting to take place just a little bit.